Oh yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Muzzy McGee, and we're back for another live streaming session today. Thank you so much for joining us. For those who join us, like I said, there's going to be a very haphazard, sort of sporadic schedule for the next 2.5 weeks. Unfortunately, outside of my job, or inside of my job, the job that I get paid to do, there have been several changes with respect to our team, in the sense that there are people that have left and things of that nature. People have quit, and that they're doing a major hiring situation at this particular point. I don't know if this is normal for them, because this is my first year with them. Well, first whole year that I've completed with them. So this will be year 2. And so now I'm working on trying to build my channel out. And the minute I start trying to work on it is the minute that my other job calls me back and says, hey, we need you to do this, we need you to do that, we need you to fill 15 roles. And unfortunately, some of those things, well, all of the things that they've asked me to do are not reflected in my monthly check, which is why I am trying to do what I can to build my own profile outside of work in a different setting, doing something that I also enjoy doing. It's not that the work is hard and per se, it's just the load that I have, the workload that I have right now is normally to be indicative of 3 or 4 people at the same time, meaning you should have 3 or 4 people at the same time, but I don't have that. So I'm working on this by myself for the most part. And I'm sure I'm not the only one in the company that's doing it, but it feels like it's just me. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. I'm lucky that some people don't have jobs. It's obnoxious, though, that it's not reflected that I'm doing 15, 20 different things more than what my job requirement requires me, and I have to continue to kind of put a scotch tape on the hole in the boat that we're all in. And unfortunately, until they fix the boat, we are in the process of sinking. Well, again, metaphorically. So that's why the schedule is going to be haphazard for the time being. So I apologize for that. We're not going to be able to get in 30, 45 minutes a day. We're just going to try to get here. That's our goal. Until the 21st or the 22nd of October, my only goal is to get here every single day. Okay. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for being patient with me. What we're going to do today is we're going to do the warm-ups, and we're going to do the F major scale today. And then we're going to go right into the guitar blues backing track in F major. Okay. We're going to do that really quick, but we're going to go over the announcements. Number 1, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. While I'm dealing with the situation at work, you subscribing to the channel would not only help me feel better about everything that's happening in life, it will also make me allowed to be able to get advertiser-generated revenue, which means I don't have to do as much of the second and third thing that I have to do now, which is number 2. After you've done those things, check out the Amazon affiliate links I have in my channel. I do have to sell 3 products totaling $25 each order in the next couple of weeks, the next couple of months. I have 2.5 months, I think, in order to get it done. About 60, 70 days, give or take. I haven't really been counting. Well, since the day that I received the email. I received the email on the 15th, I think, of September. So 15, so it's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks minus 14 minus 90. It's about 75. Yeah, I'd say we probably have in the ballpark of 70, 75 days, give or take. So that's about 2.5 months. If you guys go ahead and purchase some of these products, it'll help me out, it helps the channel out, and I do get a commission off of it. And you should know that, because I want you to know where, if you are handing the channel money, I want you to know where it's coming from. Obviously, most people know that, but in the event that you didn't, that's what that helps that out with. Number 3, if you've done so, if after you've checked out the Amazon affiliate links, please go ahead and check out the cryptocurrency centralized exchange platforms that I have. These centralized cryptocurrency exchange platforms I've been using for all of them, including Coinbase. Well, Coinbase, Binance, and Bitpanda I've been using for over half a decade. And in the month of December, it will be 5 years that I've been using eToro. So you can check all these things out. They all have their own perks. They all have their own different cryptocurrencies or different products that you can purchase on their website. I would recommend everyone to start with Binance, but sign up for all of these websites. The reason I recommend Binance is because Binance has something called the Binance Academy, and the Binance Academy teaches you how to make simple spot trades. I don't do perpetuals. I don't do futures. I don't do margins, leverage. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. That's for traders who are at a different level. I'm an investor. Okay, I'm not a day trader. And yeah, so what I'm suggesting to all of you is that if you want to try to increase your cryptocurrency portfolio, or if you're trying to just try to get into the cryptocurrency industry in and of itself, check out these sites. Signing up is free. Okay. When you do sign up, in the event that you do decide, and once after you get verified, obviously, because you can sign up without your verification, but in order to purchase cryptocurrency, you have to verify you are who you say you are, and that you live where you say you live. There's a reason for that. They all have these things. It's called KYC, know your client. And a lot of these platforms have it. All the ones that I have up here are those things. So that means, you can't do any hanky-panky stuff, and they'll find out who it is if you're trying to do some hanky-panky, trying to steal stuff or trying to hack things. They'll know. I've never had an issue with that on these websites. So, and I've been on them for 5 years. Again, I don't know if I had the most interesting portfolio when it comes to cryptocurrency, but at the same time, it's never happened to me on any of these platforms. Therefore, that's why I strongly recommend it. They've been around a really long time, and they know what they are doing for the most part. I guess nobody is 100% safe and secure, no matter where you are on the internet. There's always a risk of being hacked, but just be careful with your information. Be careful where you put your information, and understand that everything you do on the internet that has a risk. If you involve your credit cards or use your any form of ID or things like that, if you're putting these on sites that are risky sites, the sites that I have up here, these are all verified sites. The sites have been up for at least 10 years, and they all have high ratings as far as they go. So they're pretty good at what they do. Okay. Number 3, once you sign up for those things, you can add $50 or more to those accounts. And if you do that, the $50 or more will give you perks. The perks depend on the websites. Binance, it's about $100 worth of free trades. Coinbase, it's $30 worth of free trades, off of trading fees in the form of a voucher. $100 off of Binance, and you get $30 cash back on both eToro and Bitpanda. So check those things out. Let me know what you think in the comment section, as I do not have my email address up there, so I cannot let you know about that via email. Number 4, if you haven't done so already, please go ahead and like or add me as a friend on Facebook. It's at the bottom of the description of every video. It's just above all the millions of hashtags I put up there to get a bit more visibility why I'm continuing to do this. So please let me know what you think, okay? Please continue to add me on Facebook, and then that will grow my Facebook account. Growing my Facebook account will inevitably help me grow my YouTube account. And I'll have other accounts too that you'll help. But helping grow one helps grow the other. Growing the other helps grow the other. So one hand washes the other. Okay, so please help me out with these things so I can make this channel and this whole process and this whole idea become as free as possible for all of you. So let's go ahead and get started today, guys. We're going to do 95 beats per minute today using the Google Online Metronome. Please go ahead and use that if you do not have it. If you do not have another metronome, I have one right here. I use it in my personal life. And when I say personal life, I mean when I'm off the internet or when I'm not on the site, YouTube streaming or doing things on the internet. But I find that the click that's in the computer, meaning the one that I'm using, the online metronome, it resonates louder because I don't have my audio interface hooked up at this particular moment in time. So let's get right to it. Alternate picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Alternate spider picking from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Let's go. now we're doing the chromatic tapping from the 1st to the 16th fret at 95 beats per minute. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm sorry. I got a message from my boss. It's Sunday. I should not be answering this. That's why I got to get you guys' help to help me build this channel. So that way I can happily say, you know, it's my weekend. I love you guys, but I cannot do this all the time. Let me just go ahead and turn off. Oh, no, we got to do sweep picking exercise at 95 beats per minute. Give me 1 second here. Let's see if I can get this thing going. What the heck is going on here? What? Okay. God for auto response. We're going to increase the tempo to 105 beats per minute. And then we're going to do it at 115 F major scale, followed by the guitar improv. sounding a little bit better here, guys, but we're going to move this up right up to 115 beats per minute and see how we sound there. Not as good, but again, it all takes work. You know, it is what it is. Let's get right to 105 beats per minute, so we can do the 8 positions, 7 position plus the octave position of the F major scale, and then we'll get right into second position, F major scale at 105 beats per minute. Third position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Beats per minute of the F major scale at position 4. Fifth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Sixth position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Seventh position, F major scale, 105 beats per minute. Eighth position of the octave position of the F major scale at 105 beats per minute. And I did not queue it up beforehand because I am all over the place, and I'm going to be all over the place for the next couple of weeks. You're going to have to excuse me. And sometimes when I get stressed out, I get nervous. When I get nervous, it clouds my brain. Like, for instance, I wasn't focusing on I had to say to myself, calm down, Muzzy, you got to chill, because you have to concentrate on these scales. Just because you have to get through them more quickly does not give you the right to just kind of phone it in. Like, if you're not going to play the scales right, like, I have to say this to myself when I get stressed out sometimes. And some of you may deal with this issue too, but sometimes you get stressed out and, I got to get through this, do this, that. No, you have to be, if you're going to be here for a period of time, you have to be present. And so that's something I had to say to myself just a couple of seconds ago. You have to be present while I am trying to continue to do these things, because just because I'm pressed for time doesn't give me the right to do these scales wrong or to do the warm-ups wrong. Sometimes you've heard me slowing down on some of them. It's because my grip was a little bit slippy. That's different. But when I'm sitting in here and I'm just trying to get through it, I'm saying to myself, oh, I got to do this. I got to do this. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, because you're not getting better. You're not going to improve that way, which is part of the problem. And I just want to be clear about that. So I'm sorry if you see me running through these and I'm going through them too quickly. It's probably either because I'm stressed and I have other things on my mind, and I need to be present while we were doing these activities. So I apologize for that. It happens to me frequently. Let me rephrase that. It happens to me more frequently than it should happen. So I'm present, and sometimes I have to call myself out, which the more viewers we get, the more people are going to call me out on that, because, you can hear it, from day to day when you are doing really good, and then another day you're not doing so good. Sometimes it's because of a lack of concentration, and that lack of concentration may be from a plethora of things. But when you're here, we are present, okay? So and again, like I said before, I'm holding myself accountable. I hope you guys will hold me accountable too, and I hope you will hold yourselves accountable. All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. That is what comes with the territory of having a job outside of a job and trying to create a new job. Having a job.
Entre les heures sup et les réunions sans fin, les mails.
Sorry about that. Sometimes I hit pause in these videos and it just does what it wants to do. My computer is older than dirt. Not really. It's about 12 years old. And I need to get a new one. So part of that is I've got to work harder. And another thing is not just work harder, because I'm definitely working hard now. I just got to work smarter and be more cognizant of how I'm spending my time. But just because I have other things to do does not give me the time, does not give me the right. And anything that you do in life, if you're going to do something, be present for it, because you can't progress if you're sitting here and saying, oh, 6 months from now, I don't know why this didn't happen for me, because you're not pushing yourself. And I've been another person who has been not culpable. I've been guilty of this as well. I have not been present at times. I should have been present mentally, emotionally, and physically. And right now I have to be mentally present and physically present to practice my guitar the way that I should be practicing it. Otherwise, we don't get better. So the one thing that we have done over the last 6 months that I've found out that I have been doing is I'm way more comfortable playing. Now it's time to push the limits of what we're trying to do. Unfortunately, it's going to be tough over the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to do my best to not only get here, but to continue to push myself when we are working on these scales, which means paying attention, being cognizant of what we're practicing, being present and being cognizant of how we are practicing, meaning getting the notes right, focusing on that. And then if not, it's not even worth showing up here. So if I'm not going to be here and give you 100% every time I'm on here, whether it's 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, my goal, or at least during this period of time, is for two things: to be consistent about being here, because I'm not going to be able to add the licks that I wanted to do until after the 22nd of October. because of the schedule that I have is nuts. It's bananas and pajamas nuts, okay? And so hold me to that. Hold me accountable for these things. I'm going to try to hold myself accountable, but if you see that I'm slacking off, or you see I'm not doing this, is another reason why it's good to have other people with you, is because they can help you stay accountable when there's times you're like, oh, maybe I'll just take a day off for this, that, and the other. And the other part of you is like, no, you made a commitment to doing this, and it's something you want to build, so you got to do that. With that being said, thank you so much for joining the channel, for those of you who were able to. If you were not able to, then go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the video after you check it out under the live stream. The live stream is a playlist that I've created for all the things that we've done. We have not done too many different things since the beginning of the channel. The idea is just to get people comfortable with doing stuff, and also me having the time to do it. Once I'm able to allot a specific time of at least an hour of practice every day, once I am able to do that for you and for myself, then things will start to unfold for us in a way that we didn't think possible. Now, it won't happen overnight, but the comfortability factor is there already. Getting cross-platform help is going to be key to this, doing TikToks and doing TikTok live and doing Twitch live, as well as doing YouTube live, and getting those followers that we need to get to where we need to go is going to be very helpful. So please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you have friends that are interested in trying to get better at guitar, have them join the channel. Send me messages. Let me know what's up. Okay. Number 2, after you've done those things, check out the description and the link description of the Amazon affiliate links that I have. Check out the description section where the Amazon affiliate links are located. Those Amazon affiliate links are products that I personally use, and I use them, and I put them up here because I am not able to get advertiser-generated revenue during this period of time because I don't have the requirements meant to do so. So please check those things out. Purchase them if you'd like, if you can. If not, share them with your friends. Maybe they might want some of these things. These are products I personally use and I personally endorse, okay? I'm not going to go into all the details of what it is, but it's guitar equipment stuff, picks, strings, and things of that nature. Check them out. Number 3, if you'd like to increase your investment portfolio, again, this has nothing to do with music, but this has to do with cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency is something I deal with every single day. So please go ahead and check out the cryptocurrency links that I have on the channel in the event that you want to see what it's about, see what all the hype's about. Check out the cryptocurrency platforms. It's free for you to sign up. Now, in the event that you decide that you want to purchase cryptocurrency, there's a verification process. And after the verification process, once you are accepted, you can purchase cryptocurrency on those platforms with ease. And I would recommend making your first crypto purchases on the platforms, because you can use swaps and exchanges. You can exchange fiats for those things. They're more secure on these websites. Okay, they just are. And I would recommend to all of you to do that, to get involved in these sites. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. This isn't a financial channel. I'm not a financial analyst or an expert, and I'm not telling you what you shouldn't do with your money. I enjoy doing it. You might too. Okay. And if you so happen to invest $50 or more in any of these sites, there are perks. And those perks are listed on all of these websites, and you can see what they are. Those perks that are extended to you will also be extended to me, because I'm the one showing you and bringing you on board. I am a reference. And it's easier for them to get references from people like me because I've been on their platforms, and I can speak from a perspective and from a position of experience on these platforms, from having over half a decade of experience on the platforms. Any platform I put up here and any product I put up here is a product that I swear by. It's a product I use regularly. So please check these things out. They'll help you. They might help you in the future. And they'll definitely help me if you want to get involved in increasing your investment portfolios as a whole. I think cryptocurrency is the way to go. I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do, but if you want to check it out, you can. The descriptions, the links are available to you to do so. In the event that you do subscribe, whatever they give to you as far as these perks, they will extend to me and by extension to my channel, because I'm using cryptocurrency hopefully to help me grow this channel during this period of advertiser revenue purgatory. That's the secondary source of income that I have, or I guess not income, because I haven't really made any money from it yet, but I'm hoping that it will become a minute source of income, hopefully somewhere in the ballpark of $1,000 a month from cryptocurrency. And that's after I have to pay my taxes or whatever on it. But again, I don't, these things take time. I'm not a day trader. So after you've done those things, check out my Facebook channel. Add me as a friend. It helps me grow my Facebook page. My Facebook page helps me grow my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel helps me grow my Facebook page. One hand washes the other. I'm so tired, and I have so much stuff to do. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I'm so sorry that this is how it's going to have to be. I'm going to have to keep fighting through this to get out of this everything that I want. And I really enjoy playing music. I really do. And I really enjoy my job too, so I'm trying to figure out the balancing act to make it work, so that I can make both possible. Hopefully, to do more live shows. That's the goal, is to play and do sit-ins. I know that there are things in the area in which I live that are live sessions where I can sit in and go see some live sessions. I'm not ready for that right now, but I'm hoping that maybe in January, February next year, I'll be able to do those things. And then I will, instead of doing a live session with that, you can see me do stuff live, and then I can add cool stuff to my Facebook channel, my Facebook page, and my YouTube channel, and my Instagram page, whenever Zuckerberg will allow me to get my own Instagram page, because I've been blocked out of that for months. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. My name is Muzzy McGee. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out all the links. Okay, bye. Love you. Happy Sunday. You're the best around.